All right, Pearson, in this video, we're going to talk about how you can do a better job with your timing to get more in sync with the pitcher so that you can make good decisions and be under control and balanced with your knee lift and stride. It's very important to have good mechanics. That's one part of hitting. But it's equally important to have good timing. So if you have good mechanics without good timing, then something's going to break down in your swing, and it's going to affect and alter your mechanics. And so we're going to begin by looking at how Miguel Cabrera syncs up a pitcher, and then we're going to take a look at how you've done it, and then we're going to explain how you can improve it. So I'm going to slide this screen over a little bit so you can see the pitcher and Miguel Cabrera. Now, all hitters, what they want to do is they want to begin their positive move. They want to begin to take their step forward when the pitcher gets to his release point. So if you look right here, this is the pitcher's release point right here. And you can see that Miguel Cabrera has already got his knee pinched and lifted. And I want you to watch right at release how he begins to take his stride or his positive move. And as he's taking his positive move, his hands load back. And that gets him in sync with the pitcher. So the release point is the key. But you have to understand as a hitter that hitting is like a dance. And there's three rhythms to this dance. There's the slow rhythm. So the slow rhythm is when you're in your stance and the pitcher's getting into his knee lift and beginning to stride forward. In your slow rhythm, you're relaxed. All right? Slow rhythm. The next rhythm is the attack rhythm. And that's when this pitcher is going to begin to attack the hitter right here. And when this pitcher gets into the end of his attack rhythm, his elbows are going to get equal and opposite of each other. And if you're a guy like Miguel Cabrera and you want to lift your knee up before you go forward, you have to begin to lift your knee right here in this attack mode. So when the pitcher gets his front foot down and he's in attack mode, Cabrera lifts up his knee and he brings it in towards his belly button so that right when the pitcher gets to his release, and this is the third rhythm, the release rhythm, Cabrera is able to take his step forward, as you can see right there, and load the hands, and he's in sync with the pitch. Now, if we take a look over here on the left-hand side with you, you're going to notice that you're a little bit off rhythm with me as a pitcher. You're going to see here, I get to my attack mode, and you haven't really begun to lift up that knee. And now, I'm close to release, and you're just beginning to lift up that knee. And when I get to release right here, your knee's still lifting, and I'm letting go of the ball, and right there is when you're beginning to come forward. So you're coming forward late. The ball's already out of my hand. And as a result, you're going to be off balance, and you're going to have to rush your swing. And so what I want you to work on is getting more in sync with my three rhythms. You're in your stance. When I get here and my front foot lands, I'm at attack mode. You got to begin to lift up that knee and pinch it towards your belly button so that when I get to release rhythm right here, you're coming forward and loading the hands. And you can see ball's out of my hand and you still haven't come forward. And you're coming forward there. So let's make that adjustment with your timing, and it's going to make a big difference with your balance and your consistency.